Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this entire makeup look along with this little chic boss bitch bun. I hope you like it. If you would like to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. Hello. Okay guys, straight into the makeup. This is the NARS Radiance Primer. You guys know that I love this stuff. It is the best. Great because it's got an SPF in it. It gives the most glowy base ever. If you're on the market for a new kind of higher end primer, I really recommend it. And once that's all on, I'm going to go straight in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is the shade Light Beige. I'm a little bit paler than normal. Peak of winter, you know what I'm saying? So I think that this colour is going to be good for me. Wee bit paler than me, but that's fine. Actually, that matches nicely, especially once I've got all my bronzer and stuff on. The Born This Way foundation's such a great foundation. Really nice for people with maybe slightly drier skin because it's really moisturising and it's got a nice glowy finish, but it's not too glowy. I would say it does actually last on the skin really, really well. And I'm just buffing that in with my new flipping best friend. This is the Smith 151 brush. My skin has been so good lately, and then let's call it good old Mother Nature has wreaked havoc on my face. So I've got a couple of wee spots, but they're already on their way out. Skincare routine is coming very soon. Very excited about it. I've been proper trying everything that I've been using out now for like 6 weeks, so I know it works, but the odd blemish is normal. Nice, super glowy. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. And you can see it's not too bright. I'm not going for anything too light when I've got a kind of paler foundation on anyway. And I'm actually going to just add a little bit of coverage to where I need it, just over my little spots. And then just the centre of my face as well. Now I'm just going to blend that in with my foundation brush as well. This concealer is really, really beautiful. I feel like it's really amazing coverage, but it's quite lightweight and you can really play around with how much you want to use. If you want to use loads and get a really, really full coverage, you can do, but you can use just a tiny wee bit as well if you're not needing the coverage. Before we go and bronze and do the rest of that stuff to the skin, I'm going to use my Nude Sticks Nudies in Bondi Bay. This is the cream contour that I absolutely love. And I'm just going to sculpt the usual parts of my face. Just like so, which will add the warmth back into the skin. You can see there I'm starting to look a wee bit more warmed up, and I'm just using the foundation brush for that as well. For the next step, I'm actually really excited because I've got a new product. This is the BECCA Khloe Malika BFFs collection. So they recently brought out this collection, and basically BECCA, you guys know that I love Opal so much. This is like a face palette, so you've got your highlighter, your kind of blushers, and then you've got your bronzer. So I thought that I would use all of these to do my entire face today. So I'm going to go in with my Smith 118 brush, the bronzer brush, and we're going to start bronzing. That bronzer is lovely. Made with Love by Khloe, so this is Khloe's face palette. There's another one that her BFF made. I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush, and I'm going to go in with this kind of peachy, highlighty blush colour. And just pop that over the cheeks. For the highlight, I'm just going to go in with the highlight here, which is called Glow Up. Oh, lovely. I think BECCA just have their glowy face products down. They just know what they're doing. Oh, that's really nice. This is a really easy palette to use. I'm going to just highlight above my brow. And the highlight brush I'm using is the new Smith 104. It is so, so nice. It's fluffy enough to get that nice blend, but it's firm enough to place the product on and really buff it in. Do you know what I mean? So good. Yep, really happy with that. I feel like the bronzer is gorgeous, but I like something a wee bit darker to sculpt with. So to go in with something darker to sculpt my face, I'm going to go in with the MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette, but the shade that I always use is Shadester, which you can buy individually if you want. And I'm just going to contour just the very back of my cheekbone. And then I'm just going to go in with my Ita brush and the Shadester colour, sculpt my nose. And then I'm just going to go back in with the highlight shade just to highlight my nose. Oh, that's great. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and the little puff that comes with it, just to carve out and set underneath my cheekbones. I'm just going round the mouth with the excess. And then under my eyes, I actually like to use a different powder. I'm going to go in with my fave Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I've gone through about 5 or 6 of these, so I'm actually up for trying a new translucent powder if any of you guys have a really good recommendation. If you let me know down below, because I feel like I'm so stuck using this. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I feel like I should be trying new things. New year, new pressed powder. But I just love that for under my eyes and the kind of sides of my nose, onto my nose, and then my forehead. Everything looking super fresh and clean, and it doesn't kind of bung up your skin at all. It's just perfect. I'm going to swipe away this powder already. I don't bake for too long. And then before we go into the skin, I'm going to set my face. This is the most exciting thing. Look at this. So I've got All Nighter setting spray here, right? This is the normal size. Look what I've got. A big daddy. This is 118 mils. This is 240, so it's double the size. I'm going to set my entire face. No! I broke it. Oh, man. But I'm really happy with the way that this is looking. I might even put on a wee bit more... No, I'm going to wait until I do the eyes because the eyes are looping. They're very loud. And then once I've fanned with my broken fan, I like to go in with just a tiny bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury and just really hit the centre spots again. The products I use are so glowy that they really come to life after the setting spray. I like doing this as well. A little bit of pressed powder just at my temples. So you can see the highlight and then the brow highlight, and there's no highlight here. Very nice. Time for eyes. Let's zoom you in. For eyes, we're going to start off with primer. I am going to be using the P. Louise base. This is the original colour. And the reason we're using this base is because I'm going pretty heavy on the colour today. And I feel like this base works really, really well with colour. Ignore my hair, by the way. I've just been to the gym. So first we're going to get the P. Louise base. And I'm just going to pat it on. Don't worry about the brows. We're coming back to do the brows. And I know a lot of people do their eyes first when doing this primer, but I actually don't mind doing my eyes after my foundation. Okay, so I'm just blending that primer in, and then you just pat it. The first time I ever used this, I actually used it wrong, but you're meant to just pat it until it starts to go sticky. For eyes, we're doing bright green, and my favourite green so far that I've found is in the James Charles palette, Morphe. This green is so amazing. This one right here. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to use this green. I'm going to blend out with this colour a little bit, but I'm also going to use this kind of sandy shade as well. So we're going to start off, let's start off with this bright green. Yeah, fuck it. It's going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Just using Kaylee's little brush again. I absolutely love this brush for packing on colour. This is the Sosu collaboration with Kaylee MUA. It's just the perfect little size and shape for packing on colour. How funny that the makeup can look this bad before it looks any kind of good. It's absolutely hilarious. Now what I'm going to do is go in with a big fluffy brush and that green shadow, and I'm just going to start moving the edges. This is going to take me forever, but the key is to take your time and use little tiny circular movements. And just don't panic because the eyeshadows can sense your fear. I'm not worried about the lid at all because we're going to pack that green colour on anyway. I love this green. It's almost like toxic, sludgy green. And the brush I'm using is my Smith 232 brush. I just absolutely love Smith brushes, you guys. And I have a feeling that you can get them on Selfridges now. On the Selfridges website. I know that you can get them in Selfridges, some of them, which is wild. I had no idea. Good. Getting that blend. What I'm going to do now is go back in with Kaylee's brush and go into the dark green shadow, and I'm going to start pressing that on all over this lid. Now I'm kind of putting my head a little bit forward, so if I get any fallout it's going to fall onto the floor rather than my cheeks. I do actually just prefer doing my eyeshadow after my foundation for some reason, but it's going to play me today. I know it already. I can feel it in my bones. Now, I can't remember if this is classed as a pressed pigment or not, but a wee word of warning, it does stain a little bit, but I don't mind. Like, I washed my face, I used my eye makeup remover, and it did stain just a tiny wee bit, but it was gone by like the next day once I'd worn makeup again. Now, I'm just going into that taupey shade that I showed you with a smaller eyeshadow brush, just going around the sides. And you guys know that I love my eyeshadow to kind of wing out at the outer corner. So I'm just gently feathering that out. I'm just bringing it right up to the inner corner of the brow. I don't mind the inside of the brow being touched by the eyeshadow as long as the arch is free of product. That's kind of what makes it look quite good, I think. Now we're at this stage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colours. This is one of the Block Party eyeshadows in Leave Me Alone. I'm going to go in with a little eyeshadow brush, and I'm actually going to spray my brush with All Nighter spray afterwards, and we're going to apply this all over the lid. Okay. Yeah, it does look really dark, but we're going to work with it. So I'm going to apply this all over. These shadows are really beautiful. Spraying my brush again. Not much fallout at all, which is really good. Now I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush in that Leave Me Alone shade and just see what happens when I start to blend it. For underneath the eyes, I'm going to use the Avoir Flash by HALLBERG Cosmetics. I'm going to use that in the waterline. Oh, it's got like a nice shimmer to it. And I'm also going to use that just in the waterline and under the eye as a base. And then I'm going to go in with a small eyeshadow brush in the darkest green, and we're going to blend that out. I'm happy with that. I don't think that the blend's absolutely perfect, but nobody's perfect in the wise words of Jessie J. So I think what I'm going to do now is just stick on my mascara and lashes, and let's see how we're looking. Guys, I totally forgot about my favourite part of this whole makeup. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner by Urban Decay in the shade Distortion. Wait until you see this on this green. Oh, it's literally like little emerald jewel eyeballs. And that Dose of Colours eyeshadow literally looks like wet, like oil, but it won't move anywhere. So good. Now I'm going to use the Mascara Revolution by Revolution just to get nice chunky top and bottom lashes. This is such a sticky, full lash mascara. If you guys like the kind of mascaras that I like, you'll love this. Now I'm just going to stick on my Mykonos lashes. Oh, so good. Something that's definitely missing is a really good inner corner highlight and brow highlight. So I'm going to go in with the Artist Couture Hot Damn Diamond Luxe Luminizer. This is the new highlighters, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm going to shoot off camera really quickly and do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back to finish the face. Hello. So I've just done my brows, and I've put a little bit of concealer under my eyes because it was looking just a little bit too green under there. And now I'm putting on a little touch of MAC Daddy's highlighter on top of what I've got on, because I basically ended up putting a lot of makeup on by accident, and I'm not going to lie, this happens to me all the time. Zooming out, and we'll do our lips and our hair. Eye makeup's obviously so loud, so we're going to do a nude lip. I have here my favourite makeup forever, Anywhere Caffeine Lip Liner, and I'm going to use Fenty Unbuttoned Stunna Lip Paint. I look like OG Jamie G today. This is wild. That's a nice nude. I didn't want anything with pink in it. All that's missing now is hair and poop earrings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hair down. My hair is needing washed, basically. I've been going to PT. My hair is dirty, but I'm not going to wash it till tonight, and I've got places to be. This happens to the best of us, right? We've got places to be, but our hair is dirty. So this is what I do when my hair is dirty. Basically, this hairstyle, you guys need to go and look at this tutorial. It's Melissa Alatorre. She is such a sweetheart. Our YouTube's great, but she's also just a fantastic person. And I watched her tutorial on a 5-minute bun, and it was so chic, and I wondered how to do it. And I actually struggle with my bun as well. So I watched it, did it, and it looked great, and you guys wanted to see that too. So I'll do it here as well, but go and watch Melissa's original one because it's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all my hair on the top of my head. I have extensions, so I just need to make sure I brush them all. And I'm using my GHD brush to smooth it all out. Getting all the hair. Now I'm going to get my bobble and I'm going to tie it around my ponytail. I don't mind it being messy, but this is what I mean when I say go and watch Melissa's, because hers is perfect. I need to tuck in my little extensions. Okay, I'm going to do another bobble just to make sure it's extra tight. When you get to this stage, because I'm going to wash my hair tonight anyway, I'm going to use the Expensive Top Coat. This is IGK. I'm going to put some in my hands and I'm just going to start putting that all over my head. And then I've got my little GHD back combing brush and I'm just going to start really slicking that hair. So you can see that there's no flyaways or anything. And I've got quite a lot of broken little bits just because my hair's bleached. Much better. Now I'm going to take Modern Hairspray by Sam McKnight and just spray that around, and then you can use the side of the bottle just like so. Now this is the bit that I was very excited about. So what you're going to need is Kirby's, which I think people call hair slides. I don't know, we call them Kirby's. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ponytail, I'm going to split it into 3 sections, and I'm just going to pleat it. Pleat the whole ponytail. Doesn't matter if it's messy, doesn't matter if it's tight or whatever. You just want to pleat it right down, kind of as far as you can, leave a couple of inches. So now I've got this crazy braid, and then Melissa literally just did this, started wrapping it around just like that. And then I've got the tail here, so I'm going to get my first clip. Bobby pins, that's what they call them. And I wish I didn't have black ones, but that's all I've got just now. I'm going to pick up some more, and I'm just going to secure this on the top of my head. And because of the braid, your hair wants to sit up. I don't know if I've got the right shaped head for it, but it looked cool the other day. I feel like it's too ponytaily. Hold on, hold the bus. Right, I've lost my pleat, but I actually don't think I mind. I think I want it to be like that. Yeah. Cute, right, that's better. Seal it all, don't let any of it move. I'm just putting in my lovely little midi hoops I got for Christmas from my mum and my dad. So you guys, that is the finished look. I hope you really liked it. I am obsessed. I am delighted that I did a bright eye. It's been a while. If you guys ever see any looks on me or other people that you really want me to recreate or create a tutorial on, then just let me know. It makes my job so easy when I know that what you guys want and I don't have to just make it all up. So yeah, I hope you guys really like this look. As always, everything that I used will be down below, including all the hair stuff, even though there wasn't that many products. Super easy hairstyle, but it just looks classic. And it gives you a slight facelift, which is excellent. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, I am glowing. I'm just going to go in. Am I in focus? Look at that. That is not normal. Go away. A really good recommendation, if you let me know. Starting off with the light green. No, we're not. Are we? Yes. I actually just prefer... Oh, fuck. Good job. Good job, everybody. Nice. I sound like one of those seagulls from Finding Nemo. Nice, nice, nice. I like that better because I didn't like how you could see... Oh!